Testing. Hello? Testing. Hello? Alright, well, we're gonna start. I hope that y'all will at least be able to hear me. Alright, well, we're gonna start. I hope that y'all will at least be able to hear me. Alright, well, we're gonna start. I hope that there is sound coming out, so maybe. Alright, we're launching. Coming out, so maybe. Star Citizen. Alright, we're launching. Coming out, so maybe. Star Citizen. Alright, we're launching. Coming out, so maybe. Star Citizen. Alright, we're launching. Coming out, so maybe. Star Citizen. No, this is the alpha. So this game's been in development since 2010, but it's so expansive that it's really hard to kind of grasp. It's crazy. This game is crazy. So this game's been in development since 2010, but it's so expansive that it's really hard to... Alright, so because this game is in the alpha, it's not a full game. You kind of get what they've developed. There's right now 3 different options. This is right here, the persistent universe, which is the expansive world of space that you play in as an MMO multiplayer. Star Marine is for the multiplayer action, and then Arena Commander is kind of just like where you get to train and hone in on your skills. So I just want to show you all the Star Universe. 10, but there. Alright, so you kind of have to buy into this game or donate to start playing it, but I mean you can donate $25 and it goes into them developing the game. The more you donate, the more ships that are available to you, and the more options that you have for yourself. But you can donate $25 and really get into this game and discover its true potential. So so that being said, I've donated to help the game. This game is in the alpha. I started playing it, and it's not really taken away like the aesthetics of it, the graphics of the game, for how expansive that it is. What they've developed is crazy, just crazy game, right? So I'm going to hit Crusader. It's the right now most well-known of the spaceports, and is probably where you're going to start once again. This is a PC game. I know a lot of people are really turned off by PC games because all the controls and which is you use the entire keyboard to work in the game as opposed to an Xbox where it's just, you know, X, Y, B, A. It's still a great game. You gotta give it a chance. Star Marine is for the multiplayer action, and then Arena Commander is kind of just like where you get to train and hone in on your skills. So I just want to show you all the Star Universe. Alright. So this is how the game starts. You start in the spaceport. Your basic controls on the keyboard are WASD. W move forward, S move back, A move side to side, strafe left, D strafe right. And then you use your mouse to look around. A lot of times when people have gotten this game, or when you buy into the game, there's been issues with lagging. I had the same thing, and my advice to that would be to start playing it. But I mean, you can donate. You have to install the game with your graphics card, right? Not the launcher, but the game itself. And later on, after I show you guys the basic controls and how great this game really is, I'll exit out of the game and I'll show you exactly that, how to do it and how to pick up your frame rate per second from about 10 to about 60. That's how the game starts, unfortunately, because it's still in game development. But you can pay $5 and really get into it. But even for a game that's in its alpha testing phase, like, look at these graphics. It's crazy. Graphics alone are just I really commend Mr. Robert, the gentleman who has created and developed this game, for how far ahead he thought into making it. It's not really taking away like time. So because that door is locked because it is in game development. The aesthetics of it, the graphics of the game. We're just gonna move forward. So this is the first spaceport that once the game is released that players will most likely go to. The look is crazy. It's crazy. Right, so we'll take a look around.
Please press the screen to continue.
This game, it has, like I said in the comments, it has a Destiny feel to it. I can show you, let me see if I remember. Pit Crusader, except that it's more open, right? So I can't buy anything now, but once the game comes out, or the 3.0 comes out, you'll be able to buy clothes, you'll be able to customize your character, and it's probably pretty intensively, like change your jacket, change your shoes, whatever you want to do. This is name it, you can do it. Let me see if I can't find the weapon depot. No, a lot of people are really turned off. Alright, so here's another. This is online. This is live, real time. Mad Jack. Use the entire keyboard to. So if I press enter and I press dance. /6. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. XYBA. No, I can't remember. So you can dance, but look at this. It has that Mass Effect feel. Actually, he's got the Mass Effect logo. The 07, right? That Shepard right there, or at least a Shepard clone. That's pretty cool. Paying a little homage to other space odysseys. Alright, so here's some weapons, Livewire. This is just one of the many places that you'll be able to go into. Right now they only have one gun, one assault rifle, and one pistol available. But it's for the multiplayer action. Right? And then read. Alright, so I grabbed my pistol. Come come on. F. Alright, so I got my weapons, and I'll show you a little bit, in a little bit what you can do with it. Alright, let me grab my ship. Put in on your skills. Alright, this is where you grab your ship. I have started off with 3 ships because of the amount that I gave, what I bought into, I guess.
Selection confirmed.
It tells
Your
me
ship is
where
currently being delivered to the launch platform.
spaceport. So my ship's right here. On the keyboard or WASD, W move forward. Can't get into that one, huh? Sorry. S move back. Move around side to side. Straight left. D straight right. I mean, look, you use your mouse. Look at that. This is just a crazy game. Alright, so this is the ship. This is my ship. Look at that. It's a beast. A lot of times when people have gotten this game, or when you buy into the game, you're gonna have to buy into there's been issues with lagging. I had the same thing. Look at that. Crazy. And look at that detail. And this isn't an alpha in-game development. Like, they're working on it as we speak. And look at this. You have to look at that space. The universe. And look, that planet. Alright, so here's the crazy thing about this game, right? That planet, once, I believe it hits in August, the 3.0 version comes out. You could fly to that planet, right? No loading screen whatsoever. You could fly to that planet, enter the atmosphere, and literally fly around the entire planet if you wanted to. This is how massive the game is. And there are, I believe, 118 universes in the galaxy thus far. And they're only building onto it, right? So when August hits, you can't do it now because it's, in-game development. This is version 2.6.3. They have a lot of work to do on it still, but once 3.0 hits, or whoever plays, if you play, will be able to pick up your wander this entire planet that's before you. So crazy, really cool. And this is my ship. From about 10 alone is just big within it, I can't express enough. This game is really exciting. That's how the game starts, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna open this. So this is a freight because it's still in ship game development. Let's see if I can actually get into it. But even for here we go. Right? So the objectives of this game in this persistence universe, you can choose to be you choose your own path. You can be a space pirate, you can be working for the UEC, which is the good guys in this game. You can be a merchant, and this is what this ship would be used for, picking up freights. You control the dynamics of the game and how it's played, and your story alone affects every little aspect, right? So if you're a merchant and you're traveling between one planet to carry a load to another planet, and say a pirate attacks you, which would have been another live multiplayer person that's playing online with you, if he attacks you and he wins, that can affect the outcome of the planet that you're on. That's how intensive, how intricate this game is. So, because that door is locked, that's freaking crazy. Alright, so we're going to climb the ladder, and we are going to get this ship up and running. Right? And I just want y'all to take in the detail of this game. The aesthetics of it, the graphics of the game. Beautiful. This is, even though it's a PC game, it's only in alpha phase. Like, they've still got 2 or 3 more years before it's finally developed and released for the full public. The first spaceport. Another great aspect about this game is because it's an open world MMORPG, which is multiplayer RPG. You can create teams, right? So if I wanted to be a merchant, I could gear up 5 different people, and one person to, let me put this so you can look around. One person could be my co-pilot, another person could be the engineer, and then we can have a guy in the turret, we can have a guy protecting the cargo. Crazy stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna take off. That ship was in the way. I can show you. Come on.
Collision alert. Low. Collision alert.
See if I remember.
Landing request.
So this is a space simulator. It's more open, right? So this is all real time. What's going on right now? I am in deep space, but once the game comes out, or
Landing gear.
I'm gonna raise my landing gear. The 3.0, right? Let you guys. You'll be able to buy clothes. You'll be able to. Look at that. Beautiful. To customize your character. It's beautiful. Alright, and then this is a cool part. Right, so I'm gonna hit warp drive.
Quantum travel. Initiate.
Quantum travel. Like, this is all real time. This is no loading screen. All real time. I am warping through space. Yeah, whatever you want to do. About to hit on this this other person that's online right now. Let me see if I can find. The weapon. Alright, so here's another. This is online. This is live, real time. Bad drag. I think I hit an outer rim. Use the entire keyboard to. Oh wow, what's going on? So I think I found a glitch in the game, and I pressed dance. Anyway, /6. Watch this. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. Look at that. I am now floating in outer space. No, I can't remember. So you can dance. But look at this. I might have hit a glitch in the game, but it is a damn beautiful glitch. It has that Mass Effect feel. Actually, he's got the Mass Effect logo. You gotta give the 07, right? A Shepherd right there. Or at least a Shepherd clone. That's pretty cool. Paint a little. Alright, anyways, I need to get back in. Homage to other space odysseys. Alright, so here's some weapons, live wire. This is just one of the many places that you'll be going to. Right now they only have one gun. One assault rifle and one pistol available. Don't at me like this. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I can fix my my glitch. So look at that. Right now I'm looking like Master Chief, but you know, for the multiplayer action. Oh, I went the wrong way. Right? So I mean, this has got like, ooh, I just totally glitched out of the game. You know what? I wonder if I can use my gun. Alright, so I grabbed my pistol. Here we go. Alright, so I got my weapons, and I'll show you. Keep going into that one, damn it. Here a little bit, and a little bit what you can do with it. Alright, let me grab my ship. Alright, here we go. Yep. Oh, is this a door I can go into? Started. Oh, I didn't even know this was in here. Holy shit. Spaceport. So my ship's right here. Totally didn't know that was in there. Look at that. I'm learning something about the game every time I play it. Alright guys, if you're just joining, my name is Colonel Kickass. Right now I'm currently playing Star Citizen in-game development. It's happening as we speak. They are working on this game. I can't say enough good things about it, and we're only in alpha beta testing, right? Alpha testing, the first, right? So you have alpha, you have beta, then you have full release, and this is the alpha. So what is this game? Well, right now this game is glitching, but that's my own fault because I hit the glitch. So this game is a space simulator, open world. You know what? Let me show you guys a turn. Look at that space. This is pretty badass. Universe, and look, that planet. Alright, so here's the crazy thing about this game. Right? That planet with once, I believe. Oh no, my game froze. It hits in August. The 3.0. My game froze, guys. There, I believe 118. universes. In the galaxy. I might have to kill myself. And they're. Let's see if we can't get out of this right quick. Only building onto it, right? Whoever plays, if you play, will be able to. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. We are currently playing Star Citizen.
Enjoy the ride.
A game that you
System
should
check.
be playing for you. So crazy. Really cool. This is my ship in front of me. I've hit a glitch in the game. Understandably, it's only in its alpha phase. There's going to be glitches. So I got to figure out how I got to kill myself and respawn. Let's see if I can actually. There we go. Modifier 2 and backspace. Got it, right?
Self-destruct
Ship
activated.
would be useful. Alright, let's see what this looks like. We're about to self-destruct. If you're just joining, you don't want to miss this. You control the dynamics of the game and how it's played. And your story alone. I thought we were about to self-destruct. Affects every. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Even the self-destruct is badass. Another 6 views. Hey, thanks for watching, man. I'm Chrono Kickass. I'm here to show you some new games that you should be playing. Currently, we're playing Star Citizen, an online PC game, MMORPG, right? Massive multiplayer online RPG, and I do mean massive. Massive game. Alright, so I hit a glitch in the game. It happens. It's in this alpha testing right now. So they got some kinks to work out. So I had to self-destruct and it responded back onto the spaceport. Released. So now that we've respawned, check out the scenery, man. Look at the details, the graphics. For an alpha testing game, I can't expect this game out. It's freaking amazing. Right, so we're gonna pick a faster ship. I gotta wait 21 minutes for this one. This one is good.
Selection confirmed.
One person.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Right? Where's my ship? Person could be the engineer. And it does not say what my ship is. Ah, here we go. Go this way.
Landing request.
So this is a space simulator. Let you guys out. I mean, look at the detail. It's crazy. So we gotta travel upwards to get to my ship. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna travel upwards. I want to show you guys close. What you can actually do in space, zero gravity. So my ship is up there.
Quantum travel. Initiate.
Quantum travel. Like, this is all real time. It's gonna go up. Zero gravity, baby. All real time. I am. Warping through. I've yet to figure out how to stick the landings. but we made it. Alright, so this is just another one of the mini ships. Alright, so here's another. This is. We're gonna enter the pilot seat. We're gonna take off, fly around a little bit. I think maybe we will run into some pirates. This ship, as compared to the last ship that I was flying, is much faster than a national fighter pilot ship.
Aerospace. All systems
We'll
online.
take off here.
Overhead. Proximity
Get it
alert.
down.
Landing complete. Takeoff
go down.
complete. Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Forward. Proximity
We'll get
alert.
it.
Proximity
We'll get it.
alert. Port. Proximity
Come on,
alert.
come on.
Starboard. Proximity alert. Forward. Proximity alert.
Forward my ass.
Landing
Alright,
gear.
let's see, let's pick a mission here. Alright, what's this probe, alright? So we're gonna go towards this probe, we're going to hit
Quantum
F,
travel, engage.
we're going to go into warp drive, putting in outer space. This is all real time, no loading screens, ever in this game. The only loading screen you'll get is when the game first initiates, right?
Come in, random ship. Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area.
So we're just
What
gonna check out
these little guys
these.
see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally
The
see
ship is
what
much
you're up to
faster.
right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I
Right,
called.
this is just the mini
I
piece
sort
that
of
you
not allowed
have.
to leave my post, important jump point scanning and all, so I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
There's a fellow person. Alright, so here's the weapons line. Look at that, you can dive, strafe. I need to figure out what she was talking about, so we're gonna go and see the mission. Alright, let's. I went the wrong way. Ooh, let's go to yellow. So, I mean, this is.
Check.
Yeah, like, is that a
Online.
planet? I
Quantum
hope it's a
travel,
planet. I want to go to this damn planet. I got a feeling there might be a pirate on here. On this one. Damn. All of that was real time, man. I don't know if it'll actually let me go onto this moon or not. We'll see. Alright, so I got my weapons. I'll show you. Right. Who lets me get close? Here we go. This doesn't look like it is. Yep. Is this a door I can open? Look at that. Look how close proximity these two are. I didn't even know this was in here. See is blinking red lights. That's a mission. Hey. Come on. Alright guys, if you're just joining, alpha beta testing, right? Alpha testing, the first, right? So you have alpha, you have beta, then you have full release. This is the alpha. I don't think they're ready for this part. So this game is, they're not letting me get close, any closer to what I am. Space simulator. So what you're seeing now is, I'm sure that they probably added this within the past few days, because I haven't seen it on the map, but this is a new moon that I'm pretty sure that you would be able to go to, and there would be a mission at, or several missions, that once they activate the 3.0 phase of their alpha, the 3.0, it is alpha, right? It's an alpha. It's like in testing right now, in development. Excuse me. I have to get myself in there. But I mean, just look at the magnitude, like the scope, the broad scope of this game. Get out of this real quick. Crazy. Alright, so it's not gonna let me go on to the moon yet. Right? We're just gonna go back to
Enjoy the flight.
unidentified signal,
Quantum travel
and we're gonna go
engaged.
into warp drive. You should be playing. So this is all real time, no loading screen, right? Real time, real space, real matter, real mass. That the computer and the internet running off of is working together to give you this product. Like, you know how in Destiny you're in orbit, and that orbit's a loading screen? This is not like that. This is much better. Much better. There you go. Modified. So we're going towards this unidentified signal. To backspace. Got it, right? And boost very quick.
Self-
I thought we were about to self-destruct. X. I'm Colonel Kickass. I'm here to show you some new games that you should be playing. Currently we're playing Star Citizen, an online PC game, MMORPG, massive game. Alright, so I hit a glitch in the game. It happens. It's in. Right? Look at that asteroid. If I were to hit it, right? That happens. Although I lost track of my objective. And because I hit the asteroid, my ship has taken damage as well. Here we go, I found it. So we're gonna boost. Oh yeah? Guardian Con raised over 800K for St. Jude's. That's awesome, man. Especially since that Uber and Lyft wouldn't sponsor them. I don't know if you heard about that. But yeah, apparently Uber and Lyft would not partner with Guardian Con for their cosplay for any of it. So that's really cool that, you know, one little like convention could raise so much money for.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of this.
Alright, so here's one of Pirates.
You pretend God's
So
always got
it's
something
flight simulators, right? I haven't played many flight simulators in my day, but this is just one aspect.
big mistake.
Fuck, you did a big mistake. Yeah, but
Shields charging.
and we were having a dogfight in yeah, once. Where was that? Alright, I'm gonna head towards the ship finder off the Anything like that.
Shields charging.
I don't want to fight you right now.
Shields charging. Shields full. Bogey. Bogey.
There's another one.
Shields charging.
You had your chance to run. You didn't.
Well, I got 3 of them on this. Yeah, they look around this time. I gotta get the hang of the flight simulator aspect of this game. Yeah, so that's just, you know, one aspect of the game, man. You got space, you got spaceship. I wish that I was able to land on the planet for you guys. Just so you can see the true magnitude of how vast this game is. Alright, so let's pick this one. This one doesn't have
Selection confirmed.
warp on it, but
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
yeah, I'm sure they're hating themselves, man.
Join the ship share program today. Line together.
I just remember Guardian Con tweeted out before, like a few days before the event, that like, hey, don't take Uber and don't take Lyft because they're not partnering with us. And yeah, I don't blame them. Like, Destiny is one of the biggest games, and maybe Uber and Lyft didn't know that they're donating all this money for a good cause. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know that, but alright, let's see where my ship is at. I need to go this way. so this is the third ship that you have the opportunity of piloting. It's a cool one. The ship doesn't have warp drive though, which is sad, but you know, it is what it is. What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for joining the channel. I'm Colonel Kickass, and we're playing Star Citizen, the game that you should really be playing right now, right? It is a MMORPG, massive multiplayer online RPG. It is also a space simulator.
Launch successful. Deck collision near.
First-person shooter. Massive game. What's really cool about this game, it's breaking grounds for any other game that's going to come after it, is the fact that there are no loading screens. I can't tell you or begin to describe the concept of how massive this game is. Just to put it into perspective, so this is a space odyssey, right? There are currently in development 118 different universes that you are able, well, once it comes out, that you're able, or going to be able to go to. Yeah, so this one doesn't have, the ship I'm in doesn't have warp drive, so I don't know why they wouldn't have added it. That's pretty, that's lousy, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, how about this? I know what we can do. We can get as close to the space station as we possibly can. And... oh, it's not working.
Collision near.
I love this. Baby, you're gonna eat all the cake. Alright, let's see if one of my other ships has respawned.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Not yet. Oh, that one is.
We advise guests.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area, launch platform, and departing ships only.
For our guests' safety, this station has been designated as an armistice zone. All weapons are currently disabled.
For your convenience, this making ship organization storage
The spaces may be lonely, so you don't have to. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today. Fly together.
Please be considered.
Kindly ask that guests check their ops as soon as it's safe to do so. To prevent traffic,
Alright, guys.
all arriving
Don't go anywhere. I'm I'm gonna take a bathroom break, refill my drink. When I come back, I'm gonna exit out of the game and show you how to fix your FPS problems that Star Citizen has given a lot of players. I will show you how to fix it. So don't go anywhere. If you're interested in this game, tell your friends. If you have other people that are interested in the game, let them know. Come to my channel, www.twitch.tv/ColonelKickass, and here in the next few minutes, I will show you exactly the exact steps into fixing this game. Alright? Give me a few minutes.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area, the launch platform of the departing ship space.
Maybe she loves you.
A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage. We also ask that guests air
You have food in your bedroom.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance. This station has been designated as an armament zone. Tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden. We advise guests, please use caution on exiting. Weapons once again become active. Our automated ship organization handles storage of all vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located out of the station.
Huh?
Is a proud member
Alright.
of the ship share program, encouraging travelers to take resources
Fast and
and
Furious
lives together.
streaming. Yeah.
Space may be lonely. You don't have to.
Give me a second, guys. I am currently trying to get more people to join the video.
Fly together. This station has been designated as an armistice zone. Tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden. We advise guests, please use caution on exiting the armistice zone, as weapons will once again become active. For your convenience, our automated ship organization system handles storage of all vehicles. To access your
Alright,
consult
so I'm gonna exit out of this game.
station.
Okay? Quick game.
A reminder
I only got 3 of you, but I'm recording, so I'll post this online. What I'm about to do next is show you the proper way to set up your game once you download it. And I'll go through the entire process, alright? Once you download it. So I'm gonna move it. I'll go through the entire process, alright? Once you download it. Alright. So I'm gonna move it. So if you're interested in this game, alright? Once Alright. So if you're interested in this game, alright, once you download it. Alright. So if you're interested in this game, alright, make sure I have all my things right. So if you just happen to be interested in the game, you want to play it, you want to check it out, here are the steps that you're going to have to go through to acquire the game, right? So you go to Robert'sInterestinTheGame, you want to play spaceindustries.com, steps that you're going to have to go through. And Robert is the gentleman who games and developed this game. This website tells you everything you need to know about the game itself. So you go to Star Citizen, this website, getting started, everything you need to know, read about it, let you know exactly what it is. So you go to Star Citizen, it doesn't hide anything, it doesn't, everything you need to know, read about it, a preview of the game that doesn't exist, everything that they give you doesn't hide anything, it's workable, you can play it, and they update it as they develop the game. Right? So once you get done reading this, if you're interested, we'll share this and update it and watch. Right? So once you get done reading this, if you're interested, we'll share this.
Star Citizen is an epic first-person experience spanning hundreds of solar systems where players can fly highly detailed spaceships, battle on foot through massive space stations, explore life-size planets, and discover adventure in an ever-expanding and changing galaxy. Fly highly detailed spaceships, battle on foot through massive space stations, explore life-size planets. Designs that will allow the game to come to life. Since game development can take years, we are inviting those who have backed the game to help provide feedback throughout the process. We have broken the game down into several modules to release to the community to provide early testing. If you have a Star Citizen game package, you can start playing today. Arena Commander is a dogfighting and racing simulator that lets players test out flight mechanics. Our FPS game mode, Star Marine, puts players in head-to-head ground and EVA combat. The biggest module is the Persistent Universe, known commonly as the PU. You can fly solo or crew up your ship with your friends to explore, dogfight in ships, or battle on foot. This represents the first glimpse of what will ultimately be the massive multiplayer Star Citizen universe. So what happens from here? Well, we're continuing expanding the PU by adding more planets and even more star systems to explore. Our new dynamic mission system will allow players to choose their own path in the universe, from bounty hunters to space pirates, traders, mercenaries, miners, explorers, and many more. As all these new pieces begin to fall into place, the universe of Star Citizen will really start to come together. But even then, it will only still be the start.
Without victory, there can be no survival.
We're also hard at work on Squadron 42, a separate single-player experience set inside the universe of Star Citizen. It will put you face-to-face with an unbelievable cast.
Fire up.
Star Citizen is an ambitious game. We're working tirelessly to build a fully immersive experience where players will be able to have the adventures of a lifetime. One universe that can be a home for all gamers. One that will continue to grow and evolve. And we're thrilled to have you all along for the ride. And I'll see you in the verse.
So alright, man. That was the basis, the premise of the game. the gentleman that was talking is the guy that developed it. You probably know him if you're an avid gamer from the 90s. He created Wing Commander, one of the first flight simulator games that changed air flight games, period. And then that video alone, I mean, it told you everything, right? So if you're interested and you want to play now, here's what you have to do. You've watched the video, you've read about it, blah, blah, blah. You go to Star Citizen, you go to download, right? You have to follow these 4 things, right? You enlist, you have to, I'll just do it like this, right? You enlist, you have to, I'll just do it like this, I mean, I've already logged in, so. Anyways, right? So you create a Robert Space Industries account. Fairly easy, self-explanatory. Then you pick your game package, and the game package is you can pick the minimum, which is like $25 that you pay for the game package. It gives you your basics. And then you go to your module access, and with the game package you can explore Crusader, fly an Arena Commander, right? So this is the game itself. Then you gotta kind of wait for the rest for the latest versions, right? So once you do that, it gives you. It gives you this launcher. Let me see if I can't pull it over. Right? So this is the symbol that comes up in the game, or as your game icon for the PC. This is the symbol that comes up in the game. Now, you might be thinking that it looks a little weird. It doesn't have an icon as, say, Star Wars and Knights of the Old Republic has its official icon. Well, that's because this game is still in development. It hasn't reached the phase where it has a nice shiny, icon like Star Wars does, which is also a great game. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay? Now, if you download it and you start to play the game without doing anything, you just download it, you sign in, and you play the game, you will experience extreme latency. And it's because this game is still in development. They haven't reached a stage, like I said, where there's an icon or where there's a set FPS, frames per second, right, within the game. And because it's still in development, it's going to affect each computer differently. And a lot of people that I've played with on this game have experienced this problem. The game starts, it's hesitant, it's shaky, it's laggy, that sometimes it's slow motion, then it goes really fast, and it's crazy. It's really hard to play, and it has frustrated a lot of people. So what I'm about to do now, I will show you how to fix that. Right? So we're going to move Star Citizen up here. So what you want to do, you want to go to your control panel. Right? You want to go to your graphics card, settings, and mine being NVIDIA settings. Double click it. You want to go to your graphics card, settings, and it'll pop up a screen like this. Double click it. Okay? So you want to go to Manage 3D Settings, and it'll pop up a screen like this. And on this screen in the center, you want to go to Program Settings. Now, I have already done this. As you can see, Squadron 42 Star Citizen. But that's okay. I'll show you how to do it again. So, you won't have this. As you can see, Squadron 42. You'll probably have GeForce Experience up there if you have a NVIDIA card. I'll show you how to do it. What you do is you go to Add. It won't be on this screen. You go down to Browse. What you do is you go to Add. What the game is going to be under is Windows C. You go down to Browse. You're going to go to Program Files. What the game is going to be under is Windows. Then you're going to go to Cloud Imperium Games. You're going to go to Program Files. And now we're getting into Star Citizen. Okay? What you don't want to do is you don't want to hit the launcher. You don't want your launcher to be part of your graphics card. And we'll get into that in a second. So what you want to do after that, you want to go to Star Citizen, hit public. You want to go to binary 64, or as the folder is, bin 64. Then you want to hit Star Citizen, and it'll add it. Okay? So that's number one. That's how you get Star Citizen, Squadron 42 Star Citizen. That's what it'll pop up as. To be added. So that's number one. Let me go back to it. Hit down. Okay? Then you go down number two. Now me, I have a high performance NVIDIA processor. So that's what I'm going to pick. Okay? Then you go down number two. Then you go down to number three. Right now, because it's still in game development, ambient occlusion is not supported. So you go down to the anisotropic filtering. You want to put that on. You want to put that on your graphics card. The appropriate capability that your graphics card can handle. So right, and it helps you. It guides you. Like my NVIDIA can handle it 4 times. So I'm going to put it on 4 times. Analyzing gamer correction. You want that on. Like my NVIDIA can handle it 4 times. So this just helps balance the color and shadows of the visuals of your game to enhance better details. Enhance application setting for the mode. So once you do this, this is going to affect all of your analyzing properties, right? So this is what's going to help the game correction and the setting and the transparency to take effect. So then you go to analyzing setting. My NVIDIA processor is recommending that I use 2 times. So I'm going to do it. Then you go to transparency. My NVIDIA processor. Now, this is. So I'm going to do it. It's not a big deal. I do mine on multi-sample. Now, this is. It works. I don't really have a lot of difficulty with the corners or the edges of my screen. I got a 4K computer, so I don't really, have to worry about that. Your CUDA GPUs, you want to use these GPUs, so I don't really, have to worry about that. And click on, I have a GeForce GTX 1060, so I'm going to use it. That's what's going to help my GPU this is what's going to help my FPS jump from a 10 to a 60, right? Maximum pre-rendered frames. I could use the NVIDIA graphics card setting, but I put it on 2. Multi-frame sample on. Oh, excuse me. But I put it on 2. Single display performance mode. Multi-frame sample on. Because this is just a strict PC console game, and you want it to directly relay from your graphics card, you want to put it on single display performance mode. If I were to have like 3 or 4 different computers, then I would put it on multi-display. Power management mode, that's going to be my NVIDIA driver. That's what I want to be the engine of the graphics and the control of the game. Shader cache, you want to turn that on. Texture filtering, you want that on. So this one, negative LOD bias. Some applications use negative LOD bias to sharpen texture filtering. This sharpens the stationary image but introduces aliasing when the scene is in motion. You want to clamp that. That's going to affect quality over performance. And because we want to get as much performance out of the game over quality, you want to clamp it. If you were to allow it, then that would be quality over performance, and right now we want performance over quality. So with that being said, we'll go to texture filtering, high performance. If you don't have as great of a gaming computer as like I do, I have an MSI Stealth Pro. It's a good computer. Then just do performance, because that's going to suck up a lot of GPU. I'm going to do high performance. Texture filtering, trilinear optimization, you want to turn it on. Threaded optimization, you want to turn it on. Texture filtering, all of this just is affecting your graphics, and threaded optimization, you want to turn it on. How detailed and how all of this just is comparatively it runs with your FPS. Both of these you want on. How detailed and the triple buffering, you want it off. So this is both of these you want on. For every frame per second, there's a split millisecond. And so this is what this affects, the triple buffering. If you have a slower computer with running a high GPU, you probably want to turn it on, because that will break that hesitancy. But I have a good internet, I have a good computer, so I'm going to turn it off. Vertical sync, you want to turn off. Virtual reality pre-rendered frames, you want that on 4. And then you hit apply. Virtual reality pre-rendered frames, and then it'll load. It'll take a few seconds, right? And then you hit apply. So this is the step that you have to take, right? Whether you have an AMD graphics card or a NVIDIA graphics card, this is what you want to do. That you have to take. Not only what you want to do, what you're going to have to do if you want to solve the latency and the hesitancy of the game when you first start it. You have to install the game itself with your graphics card. Once again, do not install the launcher. Install the game itself. So I'm going to exit out of this and I'll show you, right? So we're going to launch the game. Install the game itself. Now when you launch the game, you're going to sign in. Let me put in my password. So we're going to launch the game. Once you log in and it says success, blah, 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 launch game. You're going to launch a game and you're going to want to automatically close the launcher. The launcher itself sucks up so much GPU that it will directly affect your game, because it's putting more work on your computer itself. So much GPU that it will directly affect your game, because it's putting more work. And now we're going to start the game again. Right? And now we're going to start the game again. It's going to take a few seconds to load. It's just how the game is. And now we're going to start the game again. It's going to take a few seconds to load. It's just how the game is. It's going to take a few seconds to load. It's just how the game is. The game itself does take a minute to load up, but once it loads, there's no problem afterward. The game it would help. Does take a minute to load up, but once it loads, I actually do want to show you this. It would help while the game is loading. I actually do want to show you this. So, if you really want to know the expanse of this game, you want to go to Star Citizen and just go to the star map. So, if you really want to know the expanse of this game, you want to go to Star Citizen and just go to the star map. So, if you really want to know the expanse of this game, you want to go to Star Citizen and just go to the. So we're gonna go down. Enter full screen. It's gonna load the ARC interface. So we're gonna go down, enter full screen. At the dawn of the 29th century, a new center of knowledge and understanding was constructed, the ARC. Not bound to any one place, species, or government, the ARC was established under a simple principle: to provide a neutral repository for all galactic knowledge. Currently residing in the Tyac system, the ARC and its team of dedicated archivists, that's new one, and researchers curate this information for the Galactopedia and the Star Map, invaluable tools that allow all beings to better understand the universe and find their way through it. That's it. We're going to explore the Star Map. We're going to click and roll. This, my friends, is the universe, or the multiple universes that soon you will be able to explore. 118 of them. I don't even think that you really comprehend that. Alright, so let's just go to the Stanton system. We'll click it. So this is just one solar system out of the many. Alright, so let's just go to the Stanton system. That you can, you know, that you will eventually be able to explore. That you can, and, you know, you can click on all of this. We'll back out again. Right? So you can go to each of these systems. You can find out more information about it. There's nothing in this one. So you can go to each of these systems, and it'll tell you. You can find out more information about it. There's a jump point right there. And it'll tell you. And you can learn about the system that you're going to play in. Right there. Come on. There we go. And you can learn about the system that you're going to play in. Come on. So the reds aren't ready yet. These world-looking things are still in development. So the reds aren't ready yet. The unacclaimed are these. World-looking things are still in development. So that's the world, guys. The universes that you're going to be able to explore. So that's the world, guys. The universes that you're going to be able to explore. Crazy stuff. So that's the world, guys. Look at that, the game's still loading. Crazy stuff. Look at that, the game's still loading. Crazy stuff. Look at that, the game's still loading. Crazy stuff. I mean, you know, it's a lot of information to process, so can't blame it. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of information to process. So here we go. Alright, now we're going to get into some of the shooting aspects of the game. Here we go. Not necessarily the flight simulators. Alright, now we're gonna get into, we're gonna do the Star Marine. Some of the shooting aspects of the game. Multiplayer. Can't promise that I'm very good at this, but, I don't want to do press. We'll give it a try. Hi, puppy. Hi, doggy. Smell the food, huh? Hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want up? You want up? You want up? Sorry guys, I had my dog. Hey. I want to find a game, I don't want to. Come on, find me a match. Oh, here we go. So we're playing the Space Marine. So this would be kind of like the I forget what it's called in Destiny, where you have to get the territories and capture them. Ah, man, what a camper.
Spawning.
I got totally camped on me.
Seconds remaining. Control point contested.
Don't let them take the control point.
Control point contested. Over.
We got them that time, but stay focused. This ain't over yet. Okay, time to change tactics. We're moving to a different infiltration point.
New round. Control point contested.
Respawning.
Nice to have you back, Marine.
Control point contested.
Fuck, hey.
Spawning.
This part I do have to get better at.
Respawning.
Damn.
Control point contested.
Don't let them take the control point.
Alright, I gotta figure out this,
Spawning.
Get back in there, Marine.
Control point contested.
you suck.
Control point contested.
Part right next to big
Protect the
tank.
control point.
Oh,
Control point contested. Control point contested. Seconds remaining.
Clock's ticking down. It's now or never.
Control point contested.
at least I killed someone.
Respawning.
And we won. I got one kill. And I didn't get the most deaths on the team. There you go.
Match over.
I didn't get one
Marines
capture.
win.
I thought I got that one capture.
You went into the job to do
Anyway,
it. You did it. Let me
that's
be the
just
first
one
to
part
say
of the
well
game.
done.
I have a lot to learn. I just started this maybe 4 days ago. This is Star Marine. This is just one aspect of the game. There's Star Marine, there's Arena Commander, and we'll do that one next. Maybe I'll be much better at it. So Arena Commander is the I can customize it. That's cool. Yeah, and your spaceships are totally customizable. That's awesome. Not that I'm trying to do anything right now, but this is really cool. Let's just see what it has, what it's about. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hey, this is Colonel Kickass. We're here live streaming Star Citizen, which is a space simulator, an open universe, or an open galaxy full of, to be precise, 118 universes, right? That is a big number. It is an MMORPG. It is a flight simulator. It also has first-person shooter aspects. I hope that this is allowing me to go into the planet. That would be really cool. I don't think that it will. I don't think that it'll allow me to go into the planet. Right, so what is the objective of this, huh? Oh, yeah, that's the boundary. So this is just allowing you to practice your aerial maneuvers. I don't really care to do that. Exit to the menu. We'll find another a better game. So we'll go to Arena Commander. We will do the multiplayer. Let's just do a race. How about that? Select ship. I think that's a good one. Find match. Maybe I'm much better at racing, huh? So this is what I'm saying. If Kraken, if you're watching this, there's aspects of Destiny in this game that disconnection. That's some bullshit. There are aspects of Destiny that translate well into this game. There's space, there's ship racing, there's first-person shooter. I'm really excited for August to come around, because that is when the 3.0 version is coming out, and that's when you'll actually be able to go to the planets. So I'm waiting for one player.
Bogey. Bogey.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how this works.
3, 2, 1, go.
They're off!
Active proximity alert.
What?
Today's race is turning out to be a real stick.
I don't even know what that was.
Bogey.
I don't know why it glitched on me on that one.
Forward proximity alert. Starboard
Checkpoint.
proximity
Look at
alert.
that
Aft
precision
proximity
flying.
alert. Aft proximity alert.
Checkpoint.
There we go.
Bogey. Bogey.
To the
Oh, you
passenger
can shoot your
Can you
no,
go
you can't
faster?
shoot, it's just racing.
And if yes, then please go
Bogey.
faster.
Whoa, shit, I didn't see that one coming.
Big risk there. We'll have to see if they made their move a little too early.
Whoa.
Bogey.
With barely meters to spare and at these intense speeds, those rings pose a significant risk.
Ah, see, it gets more
You are
difficult.
The leader is simply outmatching everyone.
Checkpoint.
They're on a whole other level.
You have
New
lost
Horizon
the
Raceway,
lead.
known throughout the circuit for its tricky
Checkpoint.
turns. And of course, it's New Horizon.
Probably in last right now.
Absolutely incredible.
Wrong direction.
Doing.
Wrong checkpoint. Yep, I'm in last right now. This is actually the first time that I've done this one. The dog racing.
Another ring clear.
Checkpoint.
Bogey.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Okay, I got you.
Well, when they can pull a ring like that and still manage to hold the line.
Checkpoint.
Nicely done.
Wow, this is horrible.
Bogey.
Definitely in last.
As an announcer, it's important that I remain impartial. But as a
Checkpoint.
race fan, I've got to say, I hope somebody crashes soon. That's a great sight.
Checkpoint.
You'll often hear people grunting about max engine output, but give me precise maneuvering
Checkpoint.
Excellent!
Checkpoint.
At this level of competition, seeing flying this shoddy is almost a rare treat.
So this is the part that I get lost at. Not sure. Wasn't sure where I was supposed to go.
Stand by.
Of course I'm behind.
Bogey.
With a racetrack this huge, it can sometimes be difficult for pilots to get a full handle on the pacing they need to set for themselves.
Checkpoint.
God damn it.
Many of the pilots have switched from drinking water during the race to a hydrating gel just to shave off those precious few grams from their ship's weight. Another ring cleared.
Stand by.
Bogey.
Yes!
Checkpoint.
We're seeing a lot of ships struggling to get a hold of this track today.
I'm struggling to get a hold of this track today. That's for sure.
Checkpoint.
Some pilots try to win through pure speed, others with precision, and by the looks of it, we have a few pilots out there trying to win through a new strategy. I'm going to target being awful.
That took me 5 minutes to
It can
do.
sometimes be difficult for pilots to get
Fucking
forehand
A.
on the pace
That's a
that
long
they
lap.
need to set for themselves.
How many laps is there? 3? Alright, let's see if I can't do this one much better.
Checkpoint.
I can't believe I'm
Get myself a joystick.
Bogey.
Checkpoint.
The pack's really starting to separate.
Checkpoint.
As the race goes on, pilots are really beginning to fade.
Checkpoint.
That was hot.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I'll be damned.
Checkpoint.
There are so many drivers in the rear of this pack who have just not had the opportunity yet to show what they can do.
I think that guy's talking about me.
Checkpoint.
Some pilots really having an off race. They might want to rethink any plans to buy a lottery ticket tonight. Oh!
Checkpoint.
Bogey.
Now it's a race.
Ah, I wrecked once.
Look at it!
Stand
Come
by.
on!
That was just beautiful.
Bogey.
Big risk there. We'll have to see if they make their move a little too early.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Yes!
Checkpoint.
Ah, you gotta be shitting me.
Stand
Hey man,
by.
thanks for joining the stream. Right now I'm trying to figure out this dog race that's going on with Star Citizen, the game that you should be playing.
That's a great
I
sight.
promise you. I'm new to it, so I'm not that great, but I love it, man. I am.
What the heck?
I'm in love with all the explosions, so I do it so much. Of course. Anyways.
Another race day winds down.
Oh, it was just me and someone else, huh?
See you soon, race fans.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out that track. There's just so much going on. But I earned 333 rec. I'm gonna have to get off here shortly. that's Arena Commander. Not too shabby there. Alright guys. I showed you all 3 tonight. Star Citizen. The game you should be playing, it's in its alpha testing right now. Great game. It's a flight simulator. It's a first-person shooter. It's an MMORPG, and there's no loading screens, which means that you can take off from a spaceport and literally go into the atmosphere of a planet that's 9,000 kilometers away, and there's no loading screens. Like, you can warp to it. It's real time. You can go into the atmosphere of the planet. You can land. The planet atmosphere, that is still in development, and that will be more towards the 3.0 version that's coming out here in August. Once you land on a planet, there's missions, there's quests, there's treasures. With this game, you can choose to be a pirate, you can choose to be part of like the military, you can choose to be a merchant. And the single player aspect of it and multiplayer is that if you're a merchant, you can hire a crew, a team of other online multiplayers, right? Multi people. They can guard your ship as you take a freight ship of cargo from one planet to another. Now, if another person is a pirate and they choose to attack your ship and they win, that cargo, the lack of, for that planet that you're traveling to, it will affect the game. If you didn't meet that, if that cargo didn't make it to the planet, from what the story is, how it's told by the developers, prices for armor in that planet could go up. That's just one small example, like one small intricate example of how one little choice or option that you choose could affect the entire game that thousands of people are playing on. It's detailed, it's massive, there's no loading screens. Take that back, there's only one loading screen. The loading screen is that of the launcher itself loading the game. But once you get into the game, no loading screen, all real time. Great game, great graphics, and if you do the research, go to robertspaceindustries.com. It will tell you more about the game, and the 3.0 version is coming out in August. You can sign up now. You can donate to the game itself. That's what's going to give you the access to the early alpha testing, which is what I've been playing on. And then, August 30th comes out, and there's an update, and there's more of an expansion, more of the story comes out. I'm just trying to figure out what else I could tell you about this game that you might need to know. The universe itself is comprised of 118 universes. 118 universes. That is crazy. Now imagine how many different planets are made up of each of those universes. Our solar system alone, of which is in the game, is 9 planets, right? Now 8, considering that Pluto's not a planet. But that's 8 planets that you would potentially be able to scour, scavenge, and explore. Multiply that by 118. Seeing that the average 8 planets are within the solar system, of course. And then that's not including space stations. That's not including cargo ships that you can scavenge. That's not including asteroid belts where there might be potential treasure. This game is massive, massive. If you're a fan of Mass Effect, if you're a fan of Destiny, if you're a fan of Halo, if you're a fan of those, probably even little hints of Gears of War, if you're a fan of that. This game has got it all. The only downfall is it's a PC game, not an Xbox or PlayStation game. So you have to have a computer, you have to have a PC to play it. I would recommend just investing money in getting a computer to play this game. It's that good. And I'm saying that, and I know that I'm not even that good at this game, which is crazy, right? Much better at Destiny, much better at several other games, but this is a game that I've been looking for. It has everything, like I said, first-person shooter. It has the flight simulator. It has the exploration. It has the multiplayer aptitude that a good game needs. And it's only in this alpha testing. And from what I've showed you, if you watch the video, what I've been on for 2.5 hours now, probably a little bit longer, it's massive. I took you through the persistent universe. I glitched out the game by showing you how far you can go outside of the universe. I blew up a couple of ships to show you the graphic details. I showed you the spaceports, how detailed they are. We did a little multiplayer in Star Marine. That I wasn't very good at. Then again, I haven't really been playing this game that long to get good at it. I showed you Arena Commander, one round of spaceship racing. I wasn't very good at that either, but the detail in the game and just the massiveness of this game makes me want to be better, and I guarantee you I will be playing this game more often. And I'll probably be playing this game straight through until Destiny 2 comes out. Then I'll hop on Destiny 2 and play that for a little bit. But Star Citizen is where it's at right now, guys. That's all I gotta say about it. I can't say enough good things. Go check it out. RobertSpaceIndustries.com. Do your research on it. See what other people have said about it. Because it is in an in-game development stage, there are going to be latency and lag issues with your FPS, frames per second, when you first start the game. If you rewatch this video midway through, I took a break from the game and I showed you exactly how to fix that problem. And I probably will do it again here shortly once I get enough people interested in the contents of the videos. This is going to be it for me for the night. I got to work early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, I got to wake up. I'll probably be on again tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of this. I plan on getting back onto Destiny tomorrow too. Gotta re-up with my brother and my friend. Just let them know that I haven't forgotten about them. But that's it, fellas and ladies and germs and squirrels. Star Citizen, go check it out. Go check it out. That's all I gotta say. Give it a chance. If you got a PC and you're looking for a great game that you can get into, this would be it. Thanks for watching. I'm Colonel Kickass.